another episode of Common Sense. Today, I will be talking about toxic relationships. What are they? How to tell if you're in one, and much more. This is a very extensive topic, so I will be splitting it in 2 or 3 episodes. My hope is to help as many people as I can by spreading this important information. I will also be sharing advice on how to get out of a toxic relationship. It seems like nowadays these kinds of relationships are getting more and more common, so please share this episode with all your relatives, friends, and all your contacts. Maybe we can save people from getting hurt, or worse. Relationships are a foundational part of our lives, but not all of them are healthy. When a relationship turns toxic, it can affect our well-being and happiness. Understanding toxic relationships can be the first step in helping you find healing and healthier connections. What is a toxic relationship? A toxic relationship is one that consistently undermines your sense of well-being, happiness, and, at times, safety. Occasional disagreements or conflicts are normal in any relationship, but a continual pattern of emotional harm, disrespect, and manipulation can lead to deterioration in mental and emotional health. Characteristics of a toxic relationship. 1. Lack of support. Instead of feeling uplifted and encouraged, interactions often leave you feeling belittled, inadequate, or sabotaged. 2. Persistent unhappiness. The relationship is plagued by constant tension, arguments, or feelings of dissatisfaction. 3. Communication breakdown. Communication often turns into insults, accusations, or complete silence, leaving issues unresolved and feelings unheard. 4. Control and dominance. A partner may dictate who the other can see, what they can do, or how they should think and feel. This control is a significant red flag of a toxic dynamic. 5. Neglect and manipulation. Emotional needs are consistently disregarded, and manipulation often keeps one partner in a state of compliance or guilt. The impact of staying in a toxic relationship. Staying in a toxic relationship can have profound effects on your mental, emotional, and sometimes physical health. It can lead to increased anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth. The constant stress and negativity can lead to symptoms like insomnia, changes in appetite, or chronic health issues. Toxic relationships can cause isolation, making it harder to reach out for help when you need it most. Toxic behavior in relationships. Toxic behaviors in relationships can affect not just the emotional and psychological well-being of those involved, but also their physical health and social connections. Recognizing these behaviors is important in identifying toxic relationships and taking steps toward healthier interactions. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative tactic used to make someone question their own reality, memory, or perceptions. It's a form of psychological abuse where the abuser denies the victim's experience, insisting that events didn't happen or that the victim is being overly sensitive or misremembering events. This can lead to confusion, self-doubt, and a loss of confidence in one's own judgment. Degrading. Degrading makes someone feel worthless through belittling comments, mockery, or criticism. This behavior can severely impact a person's self-esteem, making them feel inferior or unworthy of respect and love. It's often used as a control mechanism to diminish the victim's sense of self and maintain power. Hypercritical. Being hypercritical refers to the persistent criticism of everything one does, often focusing on minor issues or creating problems where none exist. This can lead to a feeling of being perpetually flawed or never good enough, undermining the victim's confidence and autonomy. Blaming. In toxic relationships, one partner may shift all blame onto the other, refusing to acknowledge their own mistakes. This can create a one-sided narrative where the victim is always at fault, leading to guilt and a skewed sense of responsibility for the relationship's issues. Jealousy. Excessive or irrational jealousy can manifest as possessiveness, unfounded accusations of flirting or infidelity, and demands to limit social interactions or friendships. Suspicion. Constant suspicion without reason undermines trust, which is a fundamental component of healthy relationships. This behavior can lead to invasive questioning, checking messages, or sifting through your partner's emails. Controlling. Controlling behavior can include dictating what the other person can wear, who they can see, where they can go, their decisions and opinions. This dominance strips the victim of their autonomy and freedom, making them feel trapped and powerless. Egocentricity. In a toxic relationship, one partner may act as if everything revolves around them, their needs, and their feelings, while disregarding or minimizing their partner's needs. Well, guys, that is for today's episode. As I said in the beginning, this is a very extensive topic, so stay tuned for part 2 and possibly 3. One of those will contain tips on how to get out of a toxic relationship. As always, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you can be notified every time I post a new episode. See you in the next one.